Something caught my attention at Euro 2024, and it's been brought up by quite a few different people. But now the tournament's actually been finished, I can officially say that the Golden Boot race has been concluded, with 6 players sharing it, and a grand total of 3 goals each, which is just insane. So I believe in the World Cup, when there's a tie between different players on the same amount of goals, they use things like assists and minutes played and stuff like that to give some sort of differentiator, like they do with a head-to-head record and goal difference in the group stages or in a league competition. But at the European Football Championships, for some reason, they don't do that. Which has meant that Harry Kane, Jamal Musiala, Dani Olmo, even Schranz, Cody Gakpo, and I'm going to try and say his name, the Georgian player, Georgia Mikatsaudze. That is not even close. I do apologise, guys. Look his name up if you're really that interested. They've all won 1/6 of a Golden Boot. They've all won like a stud each or something like that. Someone's won the tongue. Somebody's won the laces. It's absolutely farcical. I can't believe this. And the thing as well is that there's a few aspects to this. The fact that all these players are tied on it is, I don't think it'd be such a problem, to be honest with you. But there's two things really that really really diminish the achievement of these players. And one is the fact that it's 3 goals, 3 goals in a 7-game competition. That's the highest scorer. That is awful. You think about Miroslav Klose and R9 Ronaldo and players like that. Look. Let's have a look at Euro 2020. 5 goals, Patrick Schick and Ronaldo. Griezmann won it before that with 6. These aren't massive totals in fairness, but Euro 2012 though had the exact same thing happen. 6 players got 3 goals each. So this is not new territory for the Golden Boot at the Euros, but it's really been highlighted this time. And I think the other factor that's very important in this as well is the fact that own goal, Mr. Own Goal, OG himself, the OG, that's been the real high scorer. How many own goals did we have? I think we must have had at least 10 own goals, which I saw a stat that said there were more own goals at this tournament than there have been in the entire history of the European Championships before this. So all the previous iterations going back to, I want to say about 1960, I think the Euros started, and maybe a little bit before that. But that's the real killer with this one, because if those own goals became regular goals, like for example Gakpo with his was it against Turkey? I think it was against Turkey in the quarterfinals. That shot should have been given as a Gakpo goal. It should not have been an own goal for the Turkish player. Nobody wants to score an own goal. If you can give it to a forward, to an attacking player, give it to them, because then it just diminishes the competition. And if Gakpo's goal stood as a goal for him, he would have won the Golden Boot. He would have won it with 4 goals. So I'm gobsmacked by this, to be honest with you. I think this is really farcical, and is the Golden Boot dead? Is the question of this video really? And of course it's not dead, but it's really really been humiliated by Euro 2024. I think I don't want to diminish the achievements of Kane and Musiala and Olmo and Schranz and Gakpo and the Georgian dude, but it's a 6th of a. They'll all obviously get the actual trophy. Let's not mess around here. They're not going to get a 6th of a boot. I did joke when I said that. They will get a Golden Boot. They are the top scorer. They are all the top scorers of the competition, so they deserve it. But you've got to think that is a really low total, and all those own goals. I really really think that kind of ruins the takes the shine off the Golden Boot. That's the way to phrase it. But guys, what do you think? Am I right to be a bit flipped out by this? Because I really cannot believe how lackluster this race has been for the Golden Boot. It's been so disappointing. Let us know in the comments below as always, and of course keep it subscribed to the Football Chronicle for much more international content just like this.